one of the boxes. He's now happy with them. Green light's on. Lures moving. Set. Racing Busy's Monley out okay. Brown Butterfly missed the start and is last on settling down, where we find that Gabriel Image and Western Geisha go to the lead. Third, Baz's Chad. They're followed railing up Magic William, New Vitality. Fourth back in the field, then Blue Wonder. Well back Brown Butterfly and Busy's Monley's tailed off last. On the turn, the leader Western Geisha from Baz's Chad. In third position there, Magic William, New Vitality. One fell, Gabriel Image. One jump to go, Western Geisha. She takes off early but gets over it to win from Baz's Chad. Third, Magic William. They're followed by New Vitality. Next, Brown Butterfly. Well back Blue Wonder, Busy's Monolith, and Gabriel Image, who fell in the home straight, was last to finish. 25.98 was the time recorded by the winner. 25.98.
There's two, there's seven, they're racing, and slow to begin was Welcome Reward, dropped to the tail end of the field with Basil 2 and Lucky Arrest has run to the lead. Am I running second, going to third as Wonder Pirate. They were followed by Factual, in came Torino Mist, near the tail end Basil 2 and Welcome Reward is last. Dropping out of it though, Basil 2 on the turn. Am I on the inside is just in front of Lucky Arrest. Lucky Arrest coming up on the outside, Am I hanging on, flashing up there is Torino Mist. They dive to the line, Am I's won it. Am I first, second is either Lucky Arrest or Torino Mist. Then a gap on the field of Welcome Reward on the outside of Factual, and near the tail end was Basil 2. Stand by for the judges' placings after the running of that event. The one is the winner.
There's no scratchings. They're all in now. Set to go. Lure moving. Racing Chautauqua out on the inside, boxed out brilliantly. Slow out was He's a Giant. Chautauqua out on settling down as led from on the outside. Queen Marcus going quickly. Along the inside of it too is Father's Glee. They are followed, squeezed in between them. From Rick's Page on the outside then would be Adroit Power. Well back in the field then He's a Giant. On the turn the leader Chautauqua lad straightens up from down the outside. Father's Gleam. They're getting to the leader and swamping it out wide. Vigor running on, beating them all. From Adroit Power and with it too was Father's Glee. Chautauqua lad weak and badly to have missed the place. Behind them was Rick's Rage back in the field from Queen Marquis and He's a Giant. Race change completely from... Lewis dispatched on its journey for the 8th event on the program. They're set. Racing Countess Hanny out fairly well, and also slow to begin was Squizzy Leon settling down, going quickly. Tempo Betty's gone to the lead now, out wide Linroy's Pride running second. Third Squizzy Lee there, followed by the Student next back on the field. Tiffany Wonder well back then. Music Box Dance who got into trouble. Countess Hanny on the turn. Tempo Betty in front on the outside. Linroy's Pride running strongly down the straight. Linroy's Pride in front and it'll win. Tempo Betty second. Third on the inside the Student, a whisker in front of Tiffany Wonder. They were followed then by Countess Henny. Well back was Music Box Dancer with Squizzy Lee. 25.14 the time. 25.14. 8.5 and a photo. Number 8 Linroy's Pride first. Number 5 is second. Tempo Biddy. For race 9, the Gleeson and Totter grade 5 stake over 424 metres. Green lights on, lures moving, set to go. Racing Tempix Image slow out, and so too was Silverton King. Meanwhile, we find Black Bow Lass has gone to the lead. From running second is Seven System. Railing up inside, Lot 1 is third. They were followed then by Yumara next back in the field to Provide. Tempix Image trying to get off the track and knocks a couple down, mainly Silverton King. As they run to the turn, the leader's got a good break. Seven System, it's going away from Black Bow Lass now, who's coming again with a second breath on the outside. No, it didn't make it. Seven System from Black Bow Lass, third placing Lot 1. Fourth from the outside, Tempix Image. They were followed back in the field by Yumara. Well back in the field was Silverton King, and Tim Smiles was also well back with Provide. He wants the outside badly, Tempix Image. Lewis moving. Racing Seville Lass out fairly well. Slow to get going, Sister Noreen by 2 lengths in the setter. Parola going smartly, 1 on the outside, moving up 2 could be Dynamic Blast. They were followed then along the inside by Liquidity, who's rallying through. They're followed by Sister Noreen back on the field with it too. Seville Lass on the turn. The leader is Parola from on the inside, Liquidity on the outside of it, New Vitality. The leader's kicked away by 3 down the straight and win from New Vitality. No, on the inside, Liquidity second, then New Vitality third. They're followed by Seville Lass and with it too Dynamic Blast. While back on the field, take the lead. One of the last to pull up in the event, and Titus Phil was actually last.
All boxed up, ready to go. Race number 4, green light on. Here's the lure. Set racing, and on the outside Tamsilla boxed away pretty smartly. Neela's going to jump straight to the lead on, settling down from Lindeen. Tamsilla starting to carve across, has now run to third. Then Reggae followed by Jimmy Jacker, got the Dynamic Sign, and Tyrene Bane last of all. Near the turn, Neela going okay. 3 lengths to Tamsilla to the outside and running on pretty well. Neela's clear down the straight. Tamsilla I don't think can bridge the gap, and Neela down to the post has won by 3 lengths to Tamsilla. 4 lengths away third, Dynamic Sign, then came Reggae on the outside, followed by Tyrene Bane. Jimmy Jacket, a bad last was Lindeen. Stand by for the numbers. After the running of that event, you will find the winner, number 5. Ready now, race number 5, about to break. Racing New Scoop on the inside, Boxwell with Dandelion in the saddle, only Donegan. They were followed by Dinah Rap. Rosstown Roses running up on the inside. They were followed further back in the field then by Philip Saxon. Up the back straight, Dandelion on the outside and New Scoop on the rails. They're nicely clear of Rosstown Rose and Philip Saxon the outside. Around the turn though on the inside, the leader is clear, New Scoop. It's hanging on from Dandelion. New Scoop in front and New Scoop a half to Dandelion. Philip Saxon got up for third, then came Rosstown Rose. Lonely Donegan next, followed by Moyara Star, and one of the last in would have been Indian Legend. The official placings after the running of that event: 1, 8 and 7. Number 1 is the winner. Number 1, New Scoop, the winner. Race number 6 about to go. Racing this time, Tempix Image on the outside was a little bit slow. One of the first out was French Bouquet to the inside, led from Sierraville. Tempix Image is starting to sow. Race right around the outside, has gone to second now. Back in the field, Kalibaru, Kuchi Lee. Well out of the race now, Bona Brevard, Sierraville. Tempix Image had shot away on the home turn. It's well out in front now from Count Aber, and Tempix Image is set for a big win. It's racing away to win at about 5 lengths. A toss-up for the minus between Count Aber and Kalibaru. Then came French Bouquet, in behind them was Kuchi Lee, followed towards the tail end by Idaho Dream and Sierraville, one of the last in.
Fastest time of the night.
Fastest time of the night, recorded by Tempix Image, 24:71.
Set to go. Racing Newmore Mara flew out on the inside and going out quickly as Tim Smiles too. In third place is Count Retep on the outside, then Artemis Babe and Upon Hope back in the third. Now dropping out towards the rear after getting in all bother there was Count Retep, who's last into the back, the leader. Tim Smiles by 3 lengths over second, then Newmore Mara. On the outside of it is moving up, then Upon Hope, and the setter turned to stone. They're followed out wide, Bar Harbour making ground back in the field from Artemis Babe. Well back, Delmal Duke. Last Count Retep on the turn, the leader. Here's Tim Smiles by 3 lengths over, turned to stone. Bar Harbour out wide, 2 lengths away. Then on the inside, Newmore Mara from Artemis Babe. Down the straight, Tim Smiles just hanging on. They're wearing it down to the wind. Tim Smiles from turn to stone. Third then Bar Harbour. They're followed by Artemis Babe, Newmore Mara. Next back in the field was Upon Hope, well back, Delmal Duke, and Count Retep was last. No time taken on the semaphore board.
Greyhounds are all in now. We've got them set to go. 6.99. Racing, a good even start apart from the fact that Lakaloa out wide was slow. Set to Shine didn't box too well. It's back at the tail end of the field. Rambling Smoke from near the outside is going fast, getting a slight check. United Legend as they drive into the back straight, Shy Marine. It led about 2 lengths to Flying Kazadi. Up on the outside then goes Rambling Smoke, a length or so, Natasha's twin. Lakaloa starting to run on well around the outside, 5 lengths away, Tame Chiller. Getting back on the field, United Lodge. And as they race off the back straight here, We find that the red Shy Marina's well clear. It's about 6 or 8 to Ramdeen Smoke, followed by Natasha's Twin, and then Lower down the straight though, and Shy Marina's going strongly. Shy Marina's going to win by about 6 lengths. Ramdeen Smoke getting up. Lower's run third. Then Natasha's Twin, followed on the outside by United Lodge. Back in the field was Tane Chiller, and one of the last up was Flying Kazali. The numbers after the running of that event are 1-7 under photo, and the
Laws moving, they're set. Racing Half a Button, boxed out well, slow to get going was Pico's Queen. Soon after Half a Button and Jarko Waters challenging for the lead. In the centre then is Zama Duke in trouble, collided there with Jarko Waters, and all the others got into trouble. Kojak again, and also striking clear. On the turn, the leader out wide is Half a Button as they make the corner. Railing up inside it is Squizzy Lee to get to the front. Out wide though, Half a Button doing better. It's running wide, but it's gone on to win from Squizzy Lee. Third Jarko Waters, they were followed then by Striding Clear. Back in the field, Larbell Rose, and with it is Zama Duke, one of the last, and Kojak again. Very rough at the first corner, only Half a Button and really Squizzy Lee were the only two that were not affected by trouble at the first corner.
Set to go now for the final event on the card. Set, ready to run. Racing Liquidity, box well, slow to begin. Nelson's Hero and Gifted Bow. Liquidity on the inside, headed by Joe Askazem. Wide out Kangadine racing up towards the lead. Then the Student, followed further back by Tiffany Wonder. Around the outside comes Gifted Bow, followed by Nelson's Hero. Blackmore Rose, Liquidity holds them out on the turn. It's nicely clear from the Student, getting up on the inside. Liquidity is clear, getting down towards the post, and Liquidity draws away about 4 lengths. The Student second. Third on the outside, Joe Askazem, followed by Blackmore Rose. Then Tiffany Wonder, followed by Nelson's Hero, Kangadine, and Gifted Bow is just in front of it. Stand by for the placings on the final event on the card. 1, 4 and 3.